the phone. Oh, there we go, yep. Waiting for... There we go, yep, it's come on. Right. So unfortunately, Jed, being stuck at his job, could not host this tonight. So I am, so let's hope it goes better than last week. I don't hold up much hope at the moment. We're starting buggering with GR3. And so far there's no one. What would I give a go in? I'll give a go in the RSO1, because why not? And somebody has joined to watch. It's going to be a very interesting race with no one in it. Just before Rob gets on to me, if he does end up watching this, once I can find the options. There we go. Feels very loud. Got someone else watching there, who that may be. Okay, the RSO1 drives awful. Oh, someone's finally joined. Evening, Rob. Fucking hell, this car is there. Not fun. I can tell I'm not really paying much attention. Plenty of rotation when I don't need it. Evening, Nick. Did not know weekly. Well, we're trying to. Jed is aiming to try and do it more at an earlier time. I can't really start it till after 9 most of the time, and I've only just started it now. But we'll see how many join. Oh, that's not too long really, at 10. I've seen that Matt is on GT7, I'm not sure who else is. Jed did say it'd be 45 minutes, but that was at 10 to 9, so he's obviously late, per Jed. Probably doing some wall riding on the way home. What did Nick say? Just missed the call, I just finished phone. Yeah, but hopefully it'll be on again next week, possibly earlier than when I started it. Listen to myself coming out of the phone. I'm going to use doing these weeklies as an opportunity to drive stuff I normally don't, depending on how much vehicle choice I have. If anyone wants to play in GTA, they're giving away a weekly 250 grand each week in November. I've got a reminder to go log in for 10 seconds, get it, and leave the game. It'd be nice to see if more of them would come back. I think Gar is probably on Call of Duty or Siege currently. God, this car is a nightmare. Yeah, I don't own many either. I think I've got 2 rows, whatever that is, 7 or 6, so 12, and one under it, so I think about 13. I'm not actually sure how many 2 rows is. Well, alright, show off in a 154. You're probably in a car that's controllable. What national insurance number is here? At some point he's going to end up changing that because I keep calling him it. Oh, I just noticed Kroner's in as well. Well, Nick, doing these is the perfect time to use whatever little money you do get each week, saving up and buying another one. I just got 2 million there from the GR3 Nürburgring time trial. I managed to do, I think, a 50, it was either a 55.9 or 56.9, I can't remember. And then I just had to go in the Skyline one just before I started this for a few laps. God, any cars that like to slide, I cannot drive on a wheel. I've tried it on controller. Yeah, I've just gone over 20.5 mil. I would say I'm starting to get a hang of this Renault, but going by my times, I'm definitely not. And doing shit like that. Well, we've got 5 people in. I may give it another 2 minutes and then I'll just get the first race underway. I'll put in a warning once I complete this lap. But I may swap cars because this thing I can't drive around here in any way. It feels like it wants to rotate at any speed, Rob. I don't remember. I drove the McLaren last week at Fuji, and it was actually quite nice. It felt quite stable. I didn't feel like I was pushing it 100% either, so I don't know what it's like when I give it a push, but this thing I can't even get close to pushing 50% without it wanting to go the way that I don't want it to. The back of the car feels very bouncy. And I think that's what's pulling it round. It's like touching anything that can upset it, it just wants to go. Too much curb, yep, goodbye. About enough of that. I'm going to drive a car that's actually probably reasonable. We'll go the E4C. Oh, balls, wrong button. Oh well, restart it is. Yeah, it's a bit too unstable. Though I suppose one thing, it wasn't understeering, which I found in the cars early on in this game. The MR cars were going to a turn and they just wouldn't turn. Oh, is Mr. RUSA gonna start real far back and just show off his superior speed? Who's at my inside? Kroner's making that GTR about 5 cars wide. Yeah, I thought he would start way behind and then try and catch us all up. I don't feel very stable at this track. We have for just grips. But still very quick. I don't know if Chrono was drifting or what he was doing there. Can't do much, I feel a bit slow in this thing. And I'll just do that. Can Matt hold it round the outside? He can, and he messes up me going into the next turn. I don't have the speed. Might want to pay attention to where the curve is meant to be. Yeah, my opportunity to outdo Matt in a straight line, only because he nearly lost it. Now can I get anywhere closer to Corona? Probably doesn't help if I'm sliding around the track. All going a bit hot there. The gearing on this Alpha around here I don't find very helpful. Now how am I meant to get past the GTR in a straight line? That's going to be interesting. That was a bit sneaky of me. Ooh. Don't go on the grass. Get it round. Can I catch up to Figgy? I'm not going to attempt to say that name. Flying lately. Very nice. Thank you, Nick. No, I'm just, I like to just enjoy it. I'm never really pushing fully because I'll probably end up bidding it. You're not really in the chats, Nick, too much, but I'm probably always talking too much, so I'm not fully concentrating. I like to have fun and then have someone who's a rival. Oh, has that Rob just joined the lobby? Looks like I'm not going to catch this guy unless he bins it. There's someone throwing an in and out burger on the track, I gotta get rid of him. Oh, I keep braking a bit too late there in this car. I didn't lose much time considering how badly I fucked that up. looks like Matt's keeping Mr. I'm so fast I can give everyone a 15-second head start, but evidently he's not that good anymore. But once we're done this, I'll let someone in the lobby pick the class and track. Yeah, if it's a bit slidey, but it's not an annoying slide, it just slides whenever you feel like you put the brakes on a bit too much. Or expect too much out of it. I'm hoping the rest of the MR cars drive similar to this soon. I do miss the Lambo. I definitely don't miss the Audi R8. That thing can burn to fuck. I know, Nick, you'll hate me for saying that, but it's the only car to ever make me quit or rage quit in a race. It was that bad back when we done GR3. Must have been, what, over a year ago now? I drove the McLaren last week at Fuji. It was quite stable. It felt a bit lacking. It had good kind of like second and third gear, and then once you got into fourth and fifth, it just was like a fat person trying to do a marathon. Wasn't going to get there. Oh, I've not really tried the R8 in this game. I've only tried it in that, was it Deep Forest for the time trial? And I didn't really like it then, and that was not long after the game came out, so I've not tried it since. I'm not really in any rush to after my experience on GT Sport with it. I don't know how the hell you drove it for so many seasons. Anytime it went onto a curve that was slightly more than 2 inches, I might spin you out, I might not, but I'll spin you out in the race. Oh. Well, giving that one to Krona. You just got too used to it. I actually enjoyed that. Right. Oh, you dick. So what will be said? Well, what's happened with Rob and Matt? Has he left too? Oh. Well, looks like I'm going to give him 10 seconds before I'm going to pick a track, and it's not going to be one any of them like. Watkins Glen, okay. Watkins Glen long, where is it? I get the feeling it's down the left side some. No, it wasn't on the left. No, it was. Watkins Glen long. Watkins Glen off memories, what? Oh, I can't remember how long a lap is. Less than good bit less than 2 minutes, so we'll put it to 7 laps. And then Matt has now joined the lobby. You want me to do it? Yeah. You want me to do it in the R8? Oh, you are a... And I know I have the R8 as well, Nick. Oh, this ain't gonna be fun.
I've got an R8 too.
Where is it? You can see how much I've driven it, Nick. As in, it's last on that list. And I drove... Is this in... No, it's in performance point. Let me go to... Where's date used? Well, still doesn't make it any better. We'll give it a go and see how embarrassing I am in it. So we're staying GR3 then.
I don't know what that USA fella was thinking, like, slowing, he was on pole and then he just decides to let us all past. What was he trying to achieve?
It's because when we were just before Rob joined and that, I think the fastest lap after him was 2 minutes 1. So he'd done like a 54, I think, and then...
53 actually.
Yeah, 53. I don't know if he'd done that just in the practice before the race. And then, because I was going round in the Renault RS01 and absolutely fucking hating it. So I swapped to the Alpha, and then the other guys I don't think really had set laps apart from... And then as soon as he was like, oh, I'll catch him up in no problem at all. And then he realised, I think he must have realised by lap 3, once the other American started to pull away, me and Chrono and you, and then once he caught you up, he couldn't get past, he probably realised, oh shit.
Yeah. He struggled. I think it was because I made a mistake that he got past me.
I couldn't get past you in a straight line. That Alpha just didn't have the... Though, mind you, on the brakes, Jesus, it was good.
Oh, sorry, I was doing good. FT1 ain't that bad of a car.
I've drove it once or twice. It's a bit... it feels a bit like GT Sport, where the tails can get a bit loose when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, it feels... braking and turning in and everything and power out the corners actually feels a bit more ACC like where you can put the power down. It will occasionally try to kill you, but it isn't like constantly trying to kill you.
Yeah, Nick suggested the R8 and I've only done not even 40 seconds in it, and for some reason it feels more stable than it ever did. I say that, and then I go around the next turn and absolutely bin it.
Well, yeah, it is decent. I mean, I used it in the daily races and it was alright.
They must have fixed it because this Evo handled awful. I really did struggle with it. It feels a lot more stable already. I'm hoping they add the Hurricane Evo as well. It's a bit annoying that they only added the the R8 Evo. It's kind of like a kick in the balls, and also I think there is an... You might correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's an Audi, there's the R8 normal one which is in GT Sport, and then the one before this, then there's the Evo, and then I think there's an updated version of the Evo, I can't remember what it's called though. It's like the Evo 2, is it? Or
yeah,
it's got slightly different like canards, I think the spoilers, but still the swan neck. And then the Lamborghini, I think it's got the Evo and the upgraded Evo 2, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing it, I think was it at Bathurst last year. Some of the teams were running this Audi, and then some of them who had the factory backing had a slightly updated car.
Yeah. I mean, supposedly there was running a... I'm trying to think who it was. It was recently NLS race. They ran a car in the experimental class. I'm assuming it's like one of the new GT3 or something. Because that was the same class they used to race the Porsche Hybrid.
One thing I really hope this game gets is the Le Mans hypercar. Because obviously Toyota is doing it, Ferrari's unveiled theirs. Now whether Ferrari give theirs up is a whole other story. They're just a bunch of stuck-up old men, whereas Toyota probably will give it out quite happily, and I don't know who else is entered for it.
The GRL1's already in the game. Do the hypercar.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Just need the Ferrari and and maybe give us the Renault Gibson. The Alpine Gibson car. Even though that's not really a hot car, it's just an LMP2. put up the hypercar stats, hypercar level. Even though that one isn't actually a hypercar, it's just a long prototype.
I like the way they did bring that in though. I definitely want to, I can't remember when's the next big 24-hour race anyway? Must be February, March?
I think the 24 hours of Dubai is super. But that ain't for hypercars, that's for like GTs and everything, and you probably get a lot of drivers who race in like GT World Challenge and
yeah,
possibly in that.
It could be interesting to watch. I just wish they publicised them a bit more. I do have access to Sky because a friend of mine, like over a year ago, gave me his login details, so I just watch Formula 1 on his Sky Go each Sunday. Because he normally works Sunday, so I know he won't be using it. But whenever I'm home, I'll buy him a few drinks to cover the cost of me using it. Yeah, I've tried the Lambo, Nick, but I can't remember what it was. It felt a bit more stable, but I haven't tried it properly.
I did try it earlier in the dailies, and for some, it is fairly stable, but for some reason, the first curves at turn 1 keep pitching it backwards, pitching it around.
What's the dailies for GR3 this week? I haven't. Monza used to be great for the Lambo. It was a car that you could just never get past, and on the brakes it was pretty good.
It seems okay.
When I looked at the timing boards, I just like, so how many supers will there be? And then it was just super. But someone's up there in the old Skyline, what do you call the one that looks like a Japanese mad car with the big planks of wood fucking all around it? Off the front and the back, the silhouette.
Oh yeah, the silhouette, yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm liking this Audi a bit, actually. My only problem I'm noticing with it is if you were to ever do a league race in it where they put the tyre out times 4 or 5, I'm just wondering how much I will fuck the tyres before it's undrivable. And how quickly it does it over everyone else's car. I'm definitely liking it. That Renault RS01 was impossible to drive. I'm not fully confident in this car yet. Has anything been said in the Discord, Matt? Because I can't see, because I've obviously got the...
Yeah, the look, yeah.
Because I did tag Jed to see if he's coming, but... Yeah, that is a bit annoying, I will admit that, Nick. For some, I don't, in sport, I didn't have the brake bias all the way to the front. I normally only had it 2 or 3. I know a lot of people went 5 in the MR class, but I preferred 2 or 3. I just found it a bit too much on the fronts, and then I would end up completely destroying the fronts before the rear. Though I did love the NSX in GT Sport for the MR GR3 cars, that was great fun. God, I really got a handle on that thing towards the end of the game. Matt, do you think we should start this then?
I don't know, I'm on a, probably on for a good lap, or at least I hope so. I'm getting 145s.
I don't feel confident in the Audi over this bit. I was right not to be.
What, the chicane?
Yeah. What's Robin? Is Robin the M6? Or was that you and the M6 has gone past? I can't really tell.
No.
I may have to give this R8 a few attempts in dailies one day.
Oh god, you've died again.
Yeah. My god, that turn in circle's awful.
I think I've learned something about this game as well. Like, you can drive, if you're not obviously cleaning the tyres does increase the grip and driving on them constantly. This car seems to be really, really grippy.
What, you in the Supra, was it? I didn't probably see when you went past. I don't think I've got the Supra GR3 car.
And the Cadbury's Caramel Mobile.
I'm in the Pixel camo. What I can't call Pixel. Just like white fire and clouds. It just looks cool.
Pixel of Chaos car.
Yeah. So I might try and give it a good blast, but I guarantee I'm going to bin it. Feels like a car can get okay lap times in, but in order for me to like really like try and enjoy it and give it a good thrashing, I need to put good time into it to get used to its characteristics.
Yeah.
I just don't have the interest in it at the moment. I'm just enjoying driving all different things. So there's how we go, take that turn down to 4 and don't bother changing gear on the curb.
Yeah, I used to be able to struggle that chicane, and now I do pretty fine. I do the chicane at Daytona quite decent as well, but I've yet to try again on that license test with the Ferrari where you gotta get into the chicane.
Oh, I find the Daytona one annoying as fuck because of the stupid like line rules. I was going to say I can't really drift cars in this game, and then I went through that like other corner, the other side of the track, and drifted nearly the whole car around it. Right, we ready to start then?
Yep.
Just to make sure I gave Chrono a tap. That tap was a bit over-exaggerated. I sent him into the goddamn stands.
Oh, she's
Right.
driving the
R8 as well.
Yeah, he's got the same livery as the one I got. The Team Le Mans or the Tatsuyama or it was.
Definitely feels like the MR cars off the line are very good. Oh, I like the colour on that one. The whole rear end being that open really doesn't look right. It's just gaping at me. Trust my luck, ain't that right? Oh, Jesus Christ, Krona I think lagged a little bit there.
I just killed you nearly.
Nearly. Oh, Gad's joined us. Off to bed. Hopefully nicked everyone on. Just keep an eye in the chat. I'm sure Jed will probably try and host it for his first time in 3 weeks. But night, Nick. I know. See, whenever he done that, I was like, see if I load this up and it's like the same as last week where it's just nothing, no one joins. It's going to be quite disheartening. But we've had 2 people join, at least there's 4 of us.
Yeah, and one American guy who was fast but couldn't get round me until I made a mistake and then...
Yeah, Gad did. This American guy was, he pulled over at the start of the race and waited like 15 seconds for everyone to go past because only 2 of us set laps in the practice before and we were all 7 seconds slower. And then as soon as it came to the race, we were only like, once we got going, we were only like a second slower than his laps. Are you joining us, Gad, for a race or 2, or are you jumping on something else? Just missed out on Nick being here. Oh, it looked like Krona nearly lost it there on the R8.
Well, what?
Yeah. Krona picked the track and then Nick Tommy's picked the R8, to which I didn't like him for it, but then it's turned out not to be a bad car so far. Yeah, I'm in the newer one. I've not got the old model. He does have Rob in the room. He's at quite a slight disadvantage, Mr. Robbie being in there.
And also because I'm on a PS4 and it seems like it makes the other cars seem a bit quicker than mine.
We need some more coloured VR GRT stickers, I'd like to bring, but it looks a bit off from like Rob's car. He needs a permanent one.
I've got to ask Tage or someone to put my watch logo onto the game to try and put on the cars. But I need my damn watches to arrive first. What's the stable the connection seem like with me hosting and streaming?
Yeah, it's alright. There's like a little bit of wiggling. What's it feel like in race? I know that in race it feels a lot better.
Krona is making a great job of making his car be at least 3 times the size it actually is. But Rob and Matt, I haven't really. Matt didn't seem at all bad in the last race, and I haven't been near close enough to Rob really to make a decision.
I like throwing his energy when he's racing. He's like a dog with a bun. Racing. Sweet little week. Terrible.
Yeah.
I'm finding it a bit harder when I'm streaming, as opposed to just being in a normal party to concentrate.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, like, try do some daily races and stream. And see how bad that plays will go.
Oh, there'll be a lot of swear words. I always seem to end up with people being dickheads, and then because I don't use the meta car, I'm always at a slight disadvantage. It's why I get downgraded in it.
I don't know, I managed to get third.
Are you? That's a good rise. What rank are you on it, Gad? B?
B, yeah. Well, I haven't done any sport mode races for a year. And then there was like about a year's gap between them.
I seen Hippie got himself up to A the other day. Could be interesting. Me and Hippie might end up in the same lobbies if we end up doing the dailies.
I don't know if it was two like keys in his lobby.
Oh, because he had the other one. Yeah, that's what I hated. Sometimes being level A is like, he's obviously a lot faster than us. He would be like kind of on Timmy's level or around, like wanting to be in those kind of races. And when you get to A, you just kind of get put in those lobbies where you're rank 20 on the whole field and you just get nearly demoted straight back down to B. But it's such an unfair field. But yeah, someone could be at the highest level in B and be put in a lobby with all Bs and absolutely destroy them. It's like they want you to get to the A rating, but they don't want you to keep it.
Everything's sort of threshold, isn't it? For like going between, like, say, B and A. There must be a lot of people that really want that A, and a lot of people who don't want to lose that A. Obviously, you get an extra 1,000 DR when you level up.
Oh my god, a GLR was entered.
GLR's the old fringe of GRT, isn't it? Unless it's just someone with the same name.
Yeah, it's the same people. Seal used to be King Brigade, GRT.
Right then, fucking still don't give me a hello, you dick.
Oh, you like give me one either.
Oh, we're obviously not OG enough for him.
Racing Elite?
No, this was all, the whole breakup of GRT was before I came to it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Bruce doesn't remember. It was fast.
Yes. The larger fat mammal.
There's other ones that broke away American.
Yeah, mouse.
There is a curve.
I wonder if it was
was Irish. Foxy was English.
Foxy.
Yeah.
Was Foxy in GRT?
Yeah.
Foxy coming up.
Yeah, he was there. He'd be a cat. He'd pop up with it sometimes.
Foxy's like everyone else. He once, you know, like just join lots of Discords and then you have like so many openings, so many notifications. Yeah. Like ours is really active, so I think he left it because he was picking.
He's now getting into iRacing with the lady men.
Yeah, oh, that's what TLM is.
Well, it's meant to be Team Lean Machine, but it's the lady men.
All the lesbian models.
Yeah, that as well. I seen that someone put up like a GRT page there, a front page at the top of the channels. I can't remember what it's called, and it said that Jed is to organise Team v Team. I want Jed to challenge TLM to a race, and then we have to get Timmy back. Oh shit!
We'll have to ask KKR to lend him to us.
Oh, I think Timmy would happily jump back in for that one if you got Vit and Raiden into it. Going by Raiden's last performance against us, Raiden's shit.
No. He's still fast. That was him on pad.
True. We just have to hope there's fuel involved so he counts up wrong. Makes a change. Well, they're playing at home. Good thing I didn't go towards the Trafford Centre then tonight.
Well, these things, well, it was a bad night for London teams last night. But then, also a good night for Manchester. Like City and United and through. Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham,
That's all I could think of then when I burst in that name.
Seven laps as well. Maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'd done 6 of Nürburgring and that was 2 minutes. So I was trying to get like as close to 12 minutes as possible because I think 10 minutes can be sometimes a bit annoyingly short. So I was thinking like a 12 just to make it enough. But it probably needs more of us in. Well, now that the Audi's tyres are going, it's really just not treating me well. And they're barely even worn.
You aware of?
Yeah, I put times 1 on with fuel and tyre just to... Do you want me to take it off then?
I'm just saying, from my own personal experience, to get people to join, you don't want none of that wear. You want short, fast sprint races.
Well, I'll knock it off. Who wants to pick a track?
Fuji.
Trust you to pick that. What kind of cars, Gad?
I don't mind GR3 or GR4.
Well, we do we GR4. Wait, where's the fuck's Fuji on the...
Baby spot.
See, we've got an imposter, Timmy.
Where the fuck is Fuji on the list? Oh, there it is. Do you want the chicane or do you want no chicane, Gad?
With chicane. Yeah, chicane.
And what, 4 or 5 laps, Gad?
4 laps would be fine. GR3.
I was going to put it to GR4.
Okay, you do 4.
Yeah, Chrono, I wasn't very confident in the car because I've not drove it since before the update when it was a piece of shit, but it felt a lot more stable. I wasn't able to concentrate because I'm trying to talk on stream at the same time and think of what I'm saying. Holy fuck, where's all these people come from? Right. Chrono, you can pick my car if you look at the stream. Or whoever else is watching it can pick. See if Rob picks me the TT, he's getting kicked. I'm joking. Suzuki, I like my wee Swifter too, I'll have you know. Won my first league race using this car and only had it, the thing, 10 minutes.
Rob's going to use a TT.
Yeah, of course he is. I find the TT very, when you let it off, it just wants to spin round.
It's all about momentum. So you've got to carry your momentum through a corner.
There's only one thing I can't stand with this Swift, is because I use bonnet view, is you're on the roof, you're so high up and it's kind of a bit off-putting.
Is it like that IRL though? For a lot of cars.
No, I think most cars in this game are bonnet just in front of the window, whereas this is like properly on the roof, my view, and it just feels a bit odd. I'm sure if it gave me all the cars in this view, I'd probably pick it more than the bonnet. What was it? Oh, I do like this Swift. I seen one of these the other day, but not obviously a GR4 one, just I don't know what we call it, the Suzuki Swift Sport on the road, and it sounded like a little, I'm trying to think of it, like we popped and crackles from it. It was quite cool sounding, but I guarantee it's probably got like 120 horsepower or something. It's probably up GTI rival.
A lot of cars are using them small engines with turbos at the minute, aren't
Yeah. Reminds me, but I suppose they're going like a whole new level. Like I'm only at 1.6, but this is probably like a 1.1 or 1.2 with a turbo.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind having a go in one. Speaking of sports cars now, I haven't actually seen many in Manchester recently. The last most expensive car I seen was a Bentley Bentayga on the weekend, which I've seen before right near my flat, but I've not seen any like Ferraris or Lambos in a while. I wonder if they've all put them in garages for the time being.
Yeah, put away for the winter.
Yeah, because normally like you can, them Rolls, maybe not so much McLaren, but then you get all the high performance stuff like RS6s and things. You could easily go a day and see one every day, and yeah, I don't even have to leave the flat. I can look out the window for 10 minutes and I'll see one pass my flat. But I haven't actually seen one for over a week now. I'm trying to remember the last thing I seen. I think it was a 296. I feel like I'm losing all my time on the straights. I get to about 110 and then have nothing. Looks like Rob has some competition this lap. I'll start it at 9 minutes.
Start that way. Practice today.
Okay.
People.
So if Rob is in his TT, we should see him last by turn 1.
No.
No!
Well, actually, it won't be last because he's starting in front of me. And I'm in a front wheel drive. How did I beat a Viper off the line?
Hell, am I leading a Viper? Well, he just died.
Was I gaining on that M4 then? Jad and his Ferrari just can't outdo this power.
Oh shit. Oh!
I just heard the oh, and before I got to the shit, I just hit the bang. Oh, I went to turn then. My chrono must have been there because my car just continued straight. I have no idea where Krona actually is, so I'm just guessing and hoping. Come on, Swift! Oh, sorry, I'm in front of...
Yeah.
Showed my speed, took me 3/4 to get past him, and then he literally got behind me for like a few seconds and he was back next to me. I'm surprised I caught that. I nearly made him up. The daddy.
Oh shit. Oh.
Krona takes my wide line up there as well. Can I get you? The answer is no. Jesus, the Sylvia's a lot faster.
Oh shit. Yes. It is faster.
I literally topped out there at 144 and was getting nowhere else. felt that this week's been a bit more successful for the last week. It seems Thursdays are a better day.
No. What do you think it should be?
I do like his livery.
Apology. Oh.
Rob's going to ask to kick that guy because he's obviously not caught him yet.
He's chasing him. It's too much. That's literally Rob's stalled. He's going to do it. I think it'll be the last one. Yeah, I've got sweat up the whole road.
We're losing the Swift, but the Swift's in the slipstream, running to getting back.
I'm not really. I'm actually losing out to him on the slip. Once I hit that like 110, I just start to lose everything. I feel like I've got good power till 110, and then that's it. All I can hear is tyre screeching from Kroner's car. I had no idea if he was actually drifting, and then my car started getting pushed over there. Can I catch up to the daddy? Are you catching up to them, Gad, or not really?
No. Rob's, I think, close. Rob's getting a little bit of slipstream.
Oh, that was a bit cheaty. Can I beat the M? No, the Queen's going to go in behind me for about 100 metres and just pull out and go around me. I'm going to brake as late as I can against Kroner. I've got to give it to the Spanish guy. He binned it on that one and he's still there. Somehow Kroner's smoking up his front tyres in a rear-wheel drive car. Didn't even know that was possible. No one's seen that. Can I get Kroner on the straight? Oh shit. I don't even know what happened there. I think you're going to have me, Kroner. You can have it anyway.
It'll still be faster than that.
Usually you get them sportsmanship back first, man.
Yeah. And a couple idiots in my lob races last night.
Safest thing to do is if you get idiots, just let them fucking go and do whatever they're gonna do.
Well, I mean, another guy decided to have it out where he got him our way, and I just put him out off the track.
I can't imagine you doing that at all.
He put me off first, I think. But I don't know. I can't really remember it much.
Who's going to be first to type something? Suzuka?
Really?
I don't know what. Interlagos, you raced there yet?
Unfortunately, we've been to Nerv. No, we haven't been to Interlagos. We've been to Nerv for GR3, so I'm not going back there. Interlagos, and what class do you think, Gad? 4 or 3 or something else?
Go 4 or 3.
GR1.
No, you don't want none of that shit.
Yeah.
No, we stay 4. How long? Keep it 5 laps?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the best way to keep it going. Just keep it sort of like 5 minutes so people can have a piss, have a smoke, have a drink, whatever they're going to do, stretch their legs, if they're in a gaming chair, and then get a race going. Pump them out.
What car will I go for here?
Big Papa Pop.
The Ferrari was good fun.
Yeah, the Ferrari is not too bad. I think I might go the Mustang, you know?
For the fact that I haven't got a livery in my feet. Oh no, actually.
Oh no.
Obviously Phil didn't like the choice.
Or his Australian internet killed him.
Don't forget, like 11 hours in front of us. Maybe time for work or something.
Perhaps.
I really enjoyed the Mustang in ISOL last season, so I'll give it a little go. Though it just felt a bit heavy on the front for that type of racing and fuel saving. She gets the back end out. There must have been some people standing there. Oh god, my phone's gone down to 10% battery. That should last. I may make this the last race of the night for me. Can I give someone else the hosting rates now?
gravel. Just got one slope tyre on the gravel and it killed me.
So I have to be a bit more delicate with the Mustang putting the power down. It's just a bit tail happy. Do you want me to make these host after? I don't know if you can.
No.
I like just getting a little feel for the car for a few minutes. Not that it helps me in any way. So can Rob take it back to Audi this time? I was actually thinking about the 86 there, Matt, as well.
Do you know what would actually be it would be a good fun race class? You know, like Toyota 86, there's loads of them, isn't there? Make one 86 or Supra.
I thought about that. I thought that the upset. I think I said that about it the other day. They used the 964 Carrera for like a Carrera Cup kind of thing.
What I was thinking around with that, remember I was saying about the brought v built challenge, is obviously I could do that for, like, say, 5 Sundays after Jay's done his, but go based on the first nice car I see. So if I see like or something rare, so it doesn't have to be like a Ferrari or something, it just could be a RS3, though they're actually quite common, and just find something similar to it in the game, so people could use the 86s and just be like, right, you're only allowed 50 grand up to PP 480 with sport soft tyres on, so included in racing hards it's 400 or something. Because obviously that'll limit people on, if it's only 50 grand, people won't be able to buy like full suspension kits and everything, but you can tune it however you want with what you can buy, and 50 grand's your limit.
What car and upgrades?
Yeah.
I reckon we can stretch it a bit more. Right.
Well, I'm using the RS3 as an example, but like the new RS3 is 80 grand, so I'd probably maybe go 80 grand. But I'd have to find in the game something similar that's to that price. Oh, and 6 minutes off and this is slap and then start. I've just realised it's been over 6 minutes, so I'll do it now.
Chrono, who the daddy's been waiting impatient for ages.
As I hit Who the Daddy there, I literally took his spot and he went flying. Fucking hell, it's a Mustang takeover. Rob, you better be careful, they might not like you and all aim for you. Just got eaten alive there off the line.
How did I?
Oh, nearly took out Rob's rival there because I had nowhere to go.
Oh my god.
How many's in this? 40? Fucking hell, 14 people joined me. I think you're right, Gad, with the without the no tyre wear, just gun it straight away.
Yeah, it's not super
All up the inside of the Black Mustang. Can he hold it round the outside though to the inside? He can. But can I hold it back on him? Fucking hell, we were 2x2 for most of that.
Oh, Chrono nearly died. Or on my screen he's dying. Because he's jumping all like he's jumping there. Oh, Chrono.
I started to drift and then he caught me along with it. I hope he didn't wait for me. Or did he just get screwed as well by it?
Someone else got screwed.
Oh, I was having a wee good race there with him too.
Well, Chrono just somehow caught me up really quickly. Well, yeah, it kind of is a bit magic powers because Dame's jumping all over the place on my end.
Right, 15 seconds behind. I'm not going to gain 3 seconds of that. Not a hope in hell.
I shoot the golden ninja.
What car's Chrono in? I can't really tell from here. Is it an M4 again?
I think he's in a Genesis.
Yeah, but I was just thinking that I can just about make out the headlight or the rear lights. You're absolutely getting murdered on the streets, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah.
cyclone has gone right to the right side. Whereabouts is Rob? I can't see him. Dad? It's just a line of cars ahead of us. I'm actually really enjoying this Mustang in this game. It's a bit bitey on the rear, but it makes it interesting to drive. I think who's the daddies? We've got this one in the bag. Going through that turn, my right hand, it just lights up. Is that Rob just in the middle of that pile of cars, just getting battered about?
Yeah. Oh, one Portuguese guy, which means the other one.
Whereabouts are you, Dad?
It's far beyond Bob, but I'm not been screwed over in this silly battle with the two Portuguese guys.
Is that you just in front of me?
Yeah, it's exciting my record.
Has that guy in the Mustang with the Jack Daniels just gone past all of you? My aim is Hugo. Oh, someone's binned it. Well, that wasn't very nice. Typically Italian. Full on just pushed me off and spun me around. Now my tyres are fucked, I can't get them back under control. unnecessary by the Italian. It's a shame I fucked up on the lap one. I'm gonna rate around 8 to 9.
You what?
I'm gonna rate join us next week around 8 to 9 UK.
You ending it?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it because I need to go to bed.
That's cool. Good turnout tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, got going the last 2 races. I'm in the stream too. Night everyone.